Look, I gotta drop this on you. I gotta drop this on you. This is gonna be something to make you think. You know, quite often I have come on live, right? And I have talked about the war of the sexes, right? Man against woman. And I listened to a lady by the name I want to say her name is Prophetess Deborah. Okay, this morning. So this did not come from me, but it was something that made me think. Okay, and I pondered on this all day, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop this off to you guys, and let you guys think about it, because it makes you go, hmm. Okay, so I have told you guys before that I truly believe that the Bible has been manipulated more than we realize that it has been manipulated, right? And with that being said, I have also said that there's something just it's just not quite right, knowing that the Romans, who had their grubby little paws all over it, right, were heavily into homosexuality. So, and I have mentioned this before, but this right here is going to make you go, okay? So y'all hey, I'm out here just chilling, running errands, doing what I need to do. But what I want to say, with the war on the with the sexes, man against woman, right? And it's so heavily in ingrained into like multiple platforms, right? Okay, and then also with this huge, surge, more than normal, with this huge surge of men turning or wanting to be female, right? But on the other hand, when I have been on platforms or watched platforms, I've always heard men say, Eve, it's basically like it's Eve's fault that sin was brought into the earth, right? Because she ate well, she took upon the knowledge. They say it's an apple. That's figuratively, it's not a fruit, but it was knowledge, okay? That her and Adam were forbidden to eat, and by her eating this fruit, she brought sin into the earth, which made them both receive curses. Now, what Prophetess Deborah broke down this morning, I was like, whoa. So here's what's going to make you think how, when I say the Bible has been manipulated so very much to cater to one side or the other, and also to me it's into this gender wars, right? So what she said is, we have heard them say over and over and over again that Eve brought sin into the earth. She was the first one to bring sin into the earth due to her disobedience. But Prophet Deborah said, oh, no, 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 no. Let's think about this. We know that there was a war in heaven, right? And the war in heaven, before Adam and before Eve, this war in heaven took place, right? And so Satan wanted to take the Most High's place. He wanted to be like the Most High, because the Most High made him so beautiful, and he was the head of the choirs. He just had a lot of duties, and he was magnificent to look upon. And so he got into his head that he wanted to take the Most High's place, right? So what is one of the worst sins that is mentioned in the Bible? Okay? One of the worst sins that is mentioned in the Bible is covetousness. To covet somebody's property, husband, wife, things, anything that you want that is not yours, but you want it simply because you feel that you deserve it, right? Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, and I want you to ponder upon this. I want you to think about this. The first sin that was brought into the earth was brought into this earth not by Eve. No, we want the woman to be the one who brought the sin into the earth. We want her to be the wicked one. Listen to this. Think about this. They say Eve was the first one to bring sin into this earth because she took upon the knowledge. She ate of the forbidden tree. She ate of the fruit from the which is knowledge. But there was a war in heaven before Adam and Eve were even put on this earth. And Satan was in heaven who committed one of the ultimate sins, right? What was the sin that Satan committed? The sin that Satan committed was covetousness. He coveted the spot of the Most High. That's right. And covetousness, if you look it up, I don't have my Bible with me, but if you look up covetousness, that is one of the most wickedest sins that you can commit. And Satan was up in heaven after being gifted and blessed with all these beautiful, gems, and he was just studded out. Okay, he was really dripping, just gorgeous, and all of these the levels that he was on, he still coveted the Most High Yah's place, right? Yeah. And what did the Most High Yah do? He kicked Satan out of heaven so fast, he fell like a lightning strike, like lightning falling from heaven. And where did he fall to? Before Adam was here and before Eve was here, he fell to this realm, earth. Satan was here before Adam and Eve were here. He was the first being, spirit, to bring sin into this realm, into this planet. Not Eve, but Satan. He coveted it. He had the sin of covetousness in heaven. When this woman spoke on this, I was like, wait a minute. Ponder me this, because I've told you guys, it seems like it has been an agenda from the day one when the Romans got they dirty little paws on this book we call the Bible against women. And I have spoke on this several times before, the remixing of the Bible. So if Satan got the boot from heaven for the sin of coveting the Most High Yah's spot, he wanted to be like the Most High. Matter of fact, he didn't want to be like the Most High. He wanted to be the Most High. So that's why that war was started in heaven, and he got the boot, fell like lightning to this realm. Who brought the first sin to earth? Was it Eve or was it Satan? I just wanted to bring that to you really quick and ponder that. Remember, this word, these people are going to have to pay for their manipulation of the word, of the gospel. Y'all, think about that. I'm out, and much, much love.